Hello, I'm Helen Wyatt, and I'm from Georgia, and I'm in here in my kitchen today to make some paper mache clay. And I've got all the things that go in it. I was asked to make this, so I'm going to try to do it. I've done it, but not on camera before. So I'm going to mix up this stuff. You have to have tissue, cornstarch, mineral oil, just white glue, and all-purpose flour and joint compound. So this is my recipe. 2 cups wet tissue, 2½ cups Elmer's glue, 2½ cups of joint compound, 1½ cups cornstarch, 7 tablespoons of mineral oil, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. And this is what all this that I have here makes this paper mache. So I'm about to get started to put it in this bowl. You have to roll off this tissue, 2 cups of wet tissue. So I'm going to roll off. You put it in the hot water and let it soften up. It's about 1 roll of, I think. So I'm going to let that soak and kind of dissolve a little bit. Ooh, still kind of warm to just sit here a few minutes, and I'm going to put my joint compound in here. It's 2½ cups of Elmer's glue, and this is white glue. It's just the same. Two and a half cups. That's 1. Let's see if I can pour it. Okay, that's 1. That's 2 and a half. I'm just going to put half of this one. Okay, that's a lot of glue, but I'm making a lot of paper mache too. So two and a half cups of joint compound. Let me get something to dip it with. Okay. That's 2 and a half. Okay. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay, next is I had 1 1/2 cups of cornstarch. This makes a lot, and it lasts. If you keep it refrigerated, it lasts a pretty long time. I've kept it a month or so. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Okay, now 2 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. That's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes in here. It makes a pretty good mixture. It makes a big ball of dough and a half. And it doesn't have to be exact, you know, it just can be. Okay, I think I've got all the ingredients in here except the tissue. I readjusted my camera a little bit so you could see better. Okay, I'm going. It's got to be 2 cups of wet tissue. I bought these little red cups from the Dollar Tree, and they work great. Crumble this up. This is a lot of fun too, making things out of this. As I found out, I like to do this too. I like Portland cement and hypha tufa and paper mache and I'm just finding out a lot of things I never thought that I could even do. Okay. Now, this is the fun part. I get flour everywhere. This might not be what everybody does, but I just get in there with my hands and mix it up. Some people use it as a mixer and all, but I just use my hands to get it all mixed up. It might take a little longer. You could, you know, it's such a big amount. I don't try to mix it with a mixer. I just keep working it with my hands till I get it the way it's supposed to be. Kind of stick together and look like a ball of dough. I didn't put my mineral oil in here. Oh my goodness. I gotta get this off my hands now so I can put the mineral oil in here. I forgot something. Oh my. Let me see if I can get enough off my hands. I think I'm going to get my grandson to come in here and help me. I don't think I can get all this off. Come here. Say hey to everyone.
Howdy, howdy, y'all.
I forgot my mineral oil and I got this all on my hands, and I need you to open that.
Yes.
I forgot it and I got all this on my hands and I can't get it.
How much?
My measuring spoons is right over there. It's got to be 7 tablespoons of mineral oil. It's in the top one. Right there. The big one.
7 of these?
Yes. Just drop it in there. What's that, 3?
Mm-hmm.
4?
5, 6, and 7.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Junk slick, ain't it?
It's a big pile of dough, and I got to get it mixed up. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see y'all later.
It's good to have somebody that you can call on to help you a little bit when you need help. I couldn't get all this stuff off my hands, and I forgot that. This is my recipe that I sort of made and how much I wanted to make at a time. So I don't even see how a mixer could mix this. It is so thick, and how anybody thought up all this. I saw several people on YouTube making it, and I tried some, and I didn't like it because some of it kind of cracked open, and I didn't really like the way it worked out. So the last time I made some, I made it by this recipe, and it done real good. So this is the one I'm going to stick to from now on. I think I need a bigger bowl. But I'll get it because I made some before just like this, and it just takes a little work. And I'm not scared of work. I don't mind doing something that's you have good success with. It takes a while to do it, but I don't mind doing that. It's kind of sticking together a little more than it was. I don't do anything in a small way. I make grits for my grandson every morning, and I always make way too many. That's what we eat in Georgia, grits for breakfast. That's what he eats he loves cheese grits. This is doing a lot better. It's getting, it's coming off my hands. It's sticking together. And that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to kind of stick. If you don't want to do a little work, then you might need to get you a mixer that'll mix this. I don't know how a mixer could mix this thick stuff. Okay, I'm about to take it out of this bowl because it's doing what it's supposed to do. You just have to work it some more, and okay. That's a pile of dough. See, where's my flour? This is about like making biscuits. My grandson, I make him biscuits and cheese grits in the morning. This ought to make this is a lot of stuff. I think it's about ready. This is ready. This is all you do. I mean, if you didn't want to make this much, you could cut it in half. This is, I don't know how much it weighs. But it's a big piece of dough. Now that's, oh gracious. My grandson ought to come in here and look at this. Let me get him. Let me put it back together. Come over here. Come over here.
Them looks like some bread you get from Subway.
Look at this.
Feel like. Feels like clay.
This is what I made.
Wow. Yeah,
How you like that?
feels funny. But it don't get all over your hands and
I
stuff.
know it sticks together. Okay, well,
Unless you made it.
say bye to everybody.
Bye, y'all. See y'all another time.
This was fun. That's a. This is my paper mache clay, and thank y'all so much for watching this video, and have a blessed day, and subscribe if you would like to. Thank you so much.